national. He's going to, I'm sure, hear about it. What age do I explain that? How do I explain it? What I came on the show for, I do need somebody to talk to professionally. And besides the fact that, I guess, trying to reform a relationship with her, that's what I came on here for.
And do you have any regard for her at all?
I love her because she's my sister. We're family, but it's 1,000 counselors probably in Wisconsin that she could have gotten in contact with. Why Dr. Phil? Because she got to be on television and air this out, because she aired a lot of things out that are untrue. She knows are untrue. We have no contact. She lives in Arizona. I lived in Nebraska. She doesn't know anything.
Maybe she thinks that you're really smart, have a really strong personality, are really in denial, and that it took somebody really strong to deal with you and get through to you, and I was the best barbarian she knew.
Yes.
I mean, seriously.
I think all of those things of her. And she could be so much. I want Quincy to be with her. I want her to be a good mother. And I knew that you could talk to her and you had the resources to help her. I love her. I don't know why she doesn't believe me. I love her. I do.
Well, I might suggest that you stop threatening her and start making some efforts to bring about some positive change. And I think getting her here is a real positive change. And she may not think that right now, but I think in a very short time, you probably will. Because I do have some things I want to say to you. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to talk about what I think is best for 7-year-old Quincy, and I'm going to put verbs in my sentences. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here with Courtney and Christy, and I said there were two battlegrounds that we were fighting on today, and I've been talking about life code because I said a big part of our life's negotiation. I'm negotiating with the two of you, and look, two battlegrounds. You two are sisters, and whether you like it or whether you don't, you do have a lot to offer each other. She has a lot of reason to be hugely pissed at you. She really does. She also has a lot of reason to be very grateful to you because you've made some really bad decisions in your life, and there have been times that she has filled a gap and been there for Quincy when you may not have liked exactly the way she did it, you may not have liked all the things she said or did, but she did fill a gap.
It is nobody else I would have wanted Quincy with.
Right.
Nobody. Regardless of anything that happened, it's nobody I would have wanted Quincy with. Not my mother, not my brothers.
Why is that?
Because she is a good mom. She is. That's nice. And I knew he was safe, and that was what was important to me.
And you do appreciate that?
Absolutely.
And do you believe she appreciated that you stood in the gap?
Yeah, that was very nice. That was very nice. That she called me a good mom. I really appreciate that.
That meant something to you to hear her say that?
Very much so, yes.
She did things early in life that she's admitted to us, and I think to you, that she hurt you. She did mean things to you, and she hurt you early in life, and she took great pleasure in hurting you and embarrassing you.
Which she's never apologized for, I'm 26. I don't need an apology at this point.
You do need an apology. I don't care if you're 66, you need an apology. It's important for y'all at some point to be able to forgive one another and say, as you've said about your past, it's interesting, you talk about your past and say that was then, this is now. But you talk about her past, that's not over. That is...
Because it's not. I mean, for instance,